2 days ago, John, the community manager of Relic, reflected back on the Company of Heroes 3 stress test. Many people commented on the art and graphics of the game, and some people said it looked like a graphical downgrade compared to Company of Heroes 1 and 2. John said that the version of the game we got to play with was a very early and limited version in terms of how units and the overall textures looked. Two major rendering bugs were also detected that caused a lot of issues with lighting and terrain details. For many, for example, the game scaling was set too low, making the game look quite simple. So keep an open mind when it comes to the graphical quality. Now in terms of sound, many people also complained about the overall sound quality. Apparently there was a bug with the sound quality settings being set too low by default. Also, John mentioned that the sound of cannons, machine guns, explosions, etc. was actually intended to be like this. The older Company of Heroes games have a bit of a Hollywood effect on all sound effects, while Company of Heroes 3 was more focused on realism, but the sound will now be tweaked to give it a little bit more weight. Now more than 4 times the estimated players took part in the stress test in general, thank you notification. Most player matchmaking's timings were very good, and many issues were detected when it comes to the performance of older computer parts, and these have now been greatly improved. All in all, this stress test did exactly what it was meant to do. Detect a ton of issues that the developers themselves might not detect, and these issues were immediately addressed. A hotfix during the stress test, for example, cut the number of crashes by half. Now, I'm really hopeful for this title and will keep you up to date on its development, and definitely will be delivering a ton of content, so subscribe to stay informed.